Today I'm talking about the Tekton 3-compartment organizer tray in black, model OTD11103. You will find a link to purchase this and other models at a discount in the description below the video. You can place your order right now. I'm only able to show a screencast for this review, so thanks for understanding. The tray itself is simple, and maybe that's why it works. It's a compact 3-section organizer made in the USA. The idea is pretty basic.
Did you know that the best discounts on Amazon last only a few hours? That's why I launched 2 channels where I publish the highest discounts on Amazon products in real time every day. Follow the link in the description and subscribe to our Threads and Telegram channels right now to consistently save money on your everyday purchases.
Small tools, screws, and loose hardware in one place without everything mixing together. When you look at the layout, the 3 compartments are deep enough for sockets, bits, hex keys, and the usual bench clutter. The plastic is rigid and doesn't feel like the thin, flexible stuff you sometimes get with budget organizers. Tekton usually nails molding quality, and this tray fits that pattern. The finish is matte black, nothing flashy. It doesn't try to stand out, and honestly, that's fine for something that sits in a drawer. What matters more here is consistency. The tray doesn't warp, and it keeps its shape even when you pack it full. I've seen trays that twist when loaded, so it's good that this one stays flat. Size-wise, it's built for shop drawers, but it works in a desk or utility cabinet too. The straight walls make it easy to line several trays next to each other. If your setup is tight on space, this kind of modular shape helps. Just don't expect a huge capacity. It's meant for smaller items, not big hand tools. One thing I like is the simple stacking design. If you get more than one tray, they nest without wobbling. That's helpful for storing empties or carrying multiples around the shop. But here's the catch. It doesn't come with any kind of grip texture on the bottom. In some drawers, especially metal ones, it can slide around. A rubber base would have fixed that. If your drawer has a liner, you won't notice the issue. There's no lid, so this tray is all about open access. That's great when you're working fast and need to grab parts without thinking. But if you want dust protection, this isn't the tray for that. It's purely an open organizer. The build quality is solid for the price. Tekton usually keeps things consistent, and this tray feels durable enough for years of use. Still, it's a simple piece of plastic, so don't expect miracles. It does what it's supposed to do, nothing more. For organizing fasteners and small tools, it's pretty reliable. For heavier tools or anything sharp, the walls might show marks over time. What I found interesting is the balance between weight and rigidity. It's light, but not flimsy. You can lift it with one hand even when full. That makes it good for moving around the workspace. And because it has 3 equal sections, it keeps weight distribution even, so it doesn't tip when you pick it up. If you're building a clean drawer layout, this tray fits the set it and forget it type of organization. It's not trying to be a fancy system. It's more like a basic building block. You buy a few, line them up, and your drawer is certainly not a mess anymore. There are no magnets, no clips, no extras. Some people might see that as missing features, but in this case, simple works. Fewer moving parts means fewer things to break. I think the biggest advantage is that it's predictable. You know exactly what you're getting. Overall, the Tekton OTD11103 tray is decent for anyone who wants a clean, no-nonsense organizer for small tools. It's sturdy, made in the USA, and shaped well for shop use. It's not perfect, especially with the sliding issue and unlined drawers, but it's still a solid pick for basic storage. If this helped you out, subscribe and hit like so you don't miss future reviews.